Hi everyone, welcome. So, I don't exactly know what I want to talk about today, but it's probably going to be short and sweet. Hi again, my name is Anne Marie. I am Living Love Consciously. I'm from Living Love Consciously. I'm trying to live love consciously. That's my bit. Anyway, this week has been, or the previous week has been a pretty challenging week with regards to energy and just being aligned in a very balanced way where I'm trying to distribute my energy in a balanced manner where it's distributed in a way that is helpful rather than harmful. So it's been a challenge. I've had extremely long hours at work. I'm dealing with some personal things with regards to like foot pain from when after I gave birth. Like something happens. There's a specific name for it, but it happens to the muscles in your feet. They like expand to carry like the extra weight, and it's usually supposed to go like back to normal like after 2 years, and I'm going on 3 years, and it's still very painful. And I have some knee issues that just all of a sudden happened, and like the area, the shape of my knees is different, and I'm trying to like lose weight naturally to help mitigate the pain. But I'm looking forward to my doctor's visit to just kind of see if I need to get physical therapy for the foot pain and also for the knee pain. Because previously, before I got the knee pain, like really badly, I was trying to do wall chairs to help strengthen the muscles around my knees. So I don't know if I did something incorrectly. I don't know what happened. But anyway, you don't need to hear about that. But the reason I'm telling you is because we all have challenges in our lives. We all have things that people are not necessarily going to be aware of. Like sometimes I limp when I'm walking, but most of the time I don't. And people would not know that I'm in pain a lot. Like I'm in physical pain a lot. And I try not to like exude that into my everyday existence. Not I'm ignoring it. It's just like, just because I'm in pain doesn't mean I need to project that onto other people and make them feel pain in another way because I'm in pain. So I really try to practice that. And you would not know that. So again, the moral of the story is just because you're in pain, it doesn't mean you have to like lash out on others. You don't have to distribute your pain onto others. Um, because you just don't have to. So you have to find a way to distribute it within yourself. And how do you do that? You can write out what's causing you pain: physical pain, emotional pain, mental anguish, whatever it is. Just write it out, and then at least you can then like go through it and see what's logical, what's illogical, what's like something that's truly your emotions or feelings, or something of the past, or something that you're attaching from someone else that's making you emotionally and mentally uneasy. And that's a way for me that works in distributing my energy, as well as prayer works for some people, meditation works for others. Whatever works for you and is healthy and doesn't like cause harm to anyone else around you, I think is a good practice, is something to put into practice with regards to being able to distribute your energy and balance it. This means the same thing: energy distribution and balance, so you can be your whole loving and living love consciously self. Please let me know in the comments, how was your week? What situations are you having to deal with while trying to live love consciously? Actually, I was listening to this podcast where they were talking about, oh, I can't even remember now. I wish I had better recall, but it was a good challenge with regards to how we treat each other, trying to live in love, trying to be kind and respectful humans. Yeah, it was a very interesting topic, and I completely forgot about it. Anyway, so let me know how you manage your energy imbalances. What are some techniques? Share the love if it works for you with regards to your energy distribution and not allowing your negative or your struggles to get onto others. As well as the other aspect of that is when you are happy, sharing that with people, making them laugh, making them smile the best you can. I'm not always 100% great at that, but I do try to consciously do things, especially when I'm really tired and like busy and just like thinking about my own needs. And I have like very limited, sometimes patience for adults because my energies like distribution is towards having patience with my son and interacting with him. And sometimes with adults, I'm a little shorter and I'm like, oh, you're an adult. Yeah, you should know how to do this. But again, it goes back to that discussion we had, I think last week about having patience and compassion. Just be something that you you approach people with, no matter, because you never know what's going on in their lives. So in this case, we're talking about adults and me cutting adults short. It's just like, just because they're an adult doesn't mean they have um oh they have moved into that adult possibility or consciousness. It doesn't mean they have moved into that adult consciousness. Some people are still like managing their childhood or whatever happened there, so they still have those childhood things that they're working through, and they may behave in a way that we may decide is not adult like. So but since you don't know what people are dealing with, by having compassion and patience in your interactions, I think it helps to mitigate a lot of frustration in people's lives. So try that one. I'm bringing it back because it is something that it helps me consistently when I remember to do it consistently. So remember that. Anyway, again, let me know in the comment section anything that's been troubling you that's worth sharing, that's internet friendly, and how you work through those challenges, and what are some your best practices for those, for life, basically, to be a good human being and to live love consciously. All right, I will talk to you again. I'm sorry this is so short, but I don't want to keep you if I don't have something pertinent to say. All right, love you. Take care of yourself. Bye.